Hello, my name is Jake Heijden. I'm a senior on the Bucknell men's basketball team. I'm an electrical engineer with a concentration in sustainable energy. So I've had this professor for the last 2 years. His name is Dr. Janssen. He works in this thing called mach detector research. So it's a sensor, essentially, that can detect large celestial bodies with a big gravitational force. Things with big gravitational forces create this thing called a Mach field. And we can detect it by having a high inertial object, which is something that spins really, really fast. And then we can detect it by surrounding this object in a sphere of batteries, 8 arms, each with 6 batteries each. And then when this sensor is running at high RPM, we have the batteries discharge all at an even rate to power this spinning body in the middle. And anytime it discharges unevenly, we believe that it is connected to some large, high inertial object in space. In other words, these 8 arms filled with 6 batteries each are powering this spinning disk. And when these batteries discharge at a rate that we would not expect it to, we believe it's pointing to some large celestial body, either the sun, which has a large gravitational pull, or a black hole, either the one in the center of our Milky Way galaxy, known as Sagittarius A, or the one at the middle of the Virgo supercluster, which is a lot farther, but that's called M84. We get a lot of hits on that one where the batteries, anytime it discharges at a way faster rate than all the other batteries on the arm, it points usually in that direction. Physics says that gravity has no effect on electromagnetic fields. So if this were to be some sort of electromagnetic connection between these batteries discharging irregularly and like something with like a large high inertial mass, then this would like disprove like modern physics kind of as it is. So we're still trying to get data to prove this theory, but there's been many experiments to say that this is something that's happening right now. We collect data by just running like the 6-minute experiment where we ramp up the gyroscope, the spinning wheel in the middle of the sensor, and then we watch in real time as all the voltages of the batteries kind of go down as it's powering this wheel, so the voltages will decrease eventually, and hopefully we don't see anything anomalous, because like that would be a control experiment. No alignments are happening, it's just discharging normally. And then some days we'll be looking at like the sky maps every day and see if like there's any like alignments happening, and we'll be like predicting, okay, so said battery should discharge regular today. And then if it does, then it further proves our theory that there's something happening here. We are practicing good research right now. We're having hypotheses, we're testing them, we're making sure all the controls are consistent, that nothing outside is affecting these batteries that would affect them in any way other than like this theory that we have with the Mach effect. And I think that practicing good science is like really important in college. If we get really consistent data, we're gonna start writing like scientific papers about them and get them published. Because if they get published, that means they're accepted by the scientific community. But that also means that it's disproving what a lot of people think about physics. It could be like a big deal if we can get these papers published if we write them for research. So that's kind of our end-all be-all goal right now.